Here in the north, the Yaller horn is about to sound and send two teams to battle here at U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, Minnesota. All bye weeks now in the rear-view mirror. We are full speed ahead in the race for the postseason. Week 15 is underway on EA Sports. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 30.
The Bears take over first down and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Now give to Garindo, running left. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Garindo running between the tackles. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Working from the gun, Williams. And his first pass falls incomplete.
I think that was a throw cake that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Williams from the gun. Short pass caught by his tight end.
Sure nice to see them looking for their tight ends in the passing game. Such great size to have out there. It really forces defenses to try to find a way to defend them along with everybody else.
It's a dime look by the Vikings. Third down coming. Out of the gun, here's Williams. He's on the move. That hit affected that throw. It sails out of bounds, incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that brings up 4th and long. On 4th down, it's Torrey Taylor on for the Bears to punt this away. Kene Wangu to return for the Vikings. Feels this clean at the 30. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. 58 yards on the punt there. And it's going to be Vikings football. They've got first down from the 31. Here's Swift to start the drive. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 11. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
And no look there, and that throw falls to the ground. Well, no luck on his first look of the game. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Minnesota lined up in punt formation. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. It's scored as a 51-yard punt. And it's going to be Bears football. They've got first down from the 31. On the ground, this is Isaac Arindo. And it took a couple of guys to hold him down there after a gain of just 1.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. To throw, Williams. They dump it off to the back. Has some daylight through the 40. He gets loose down the right side. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
First down throw by Williams. Forced out to his right. He's marking won't risk something here. Just chucks it away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throw away.
Williams thrown again here on 2nd down. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears go up 6-0 here in the first. DJ Moore, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. On play action now, McCarthy. To the left side, and it is caught. A very productive play from the rookie QB out of Michigan. That gets them a first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Swift gets it on the option. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Tight end reels in the shallow throw.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Throw left side, complete. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Now it's Will Reichert on for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And we're all tied up. Right, ready to send this one away. From his own end zone, here we go. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. Got to him early on the return and laid a big hit on him. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Williams on the play action. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, I am not sure how we didn't see a safety right there. Oh, my gosh. I don't think I'm the only one nervous in the building because that QB kept going back and back. It was heading right for disaster, but saved himself just a couple yards short.
They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Trying again, following the sack. He puts everything behind this one. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
I think it's fair to say, in the eye-in-the-sky line, without that ball being tipped, we were looking at the big game. A missed opportunity to push their offense and a great play on the other side to deny the throw.
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down. From his own end zone on 3rd and long. He's looking deep once again. He's got his man complete. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
They'll motion him out of the backfield left. They'll go right back to Garindo. And he's stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And they needed more than one defender. Their powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here's Garindo again. It'll be a quality gain on the run, and that also brings us to the end of this quarter. So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. More from U.S. Bank Stadium after the break. Welcome back. 2nd quarter about to start. Bears with a chance for at least 3, possibly 6. Williams to throw on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Shotgun handoff to Garindo. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. From the gun, Garindo. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears take a 2nd quarter lead. Isaac Garindo with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. On the return, here comes Kene Wangu. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. McCarthy to throw it. And he won't escape. The Bears take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Send everybody deep. I know he wants to wait and stretch the field and use his arm. The trouble is you wait too long, you end up on your back.
Another try following the sack. Right side, got a man, complete. Keeps it moving. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Right, ready to send this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Trying an inside give to Garindo. And he can only get a low yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Putting the tight end in motion. Off the play fake, Williams. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. Now you got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
No connection on the last play, and out 3rd down. Williams set to pass. He puts some air under this one, deep right. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down. Chicago brings out the punting unit. And this will be his second effort of the contest. Got 46 on his first punch, and this one's pushing a little more distance. Takes it in at the 26. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And it'll be their football. So good field position to start with for the Vikings this drive. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. Working across the field. Complete. They're going to move the chains after a big play. 39 yards.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he could transform a short completion into a big play.
1st and 10. Here's McCarthy. Pass caught. 9-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that's
and he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings take a second quarter lead. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Right, ready to send this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. On the give, it's Garendo. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Even 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Out of the pistol, Williams. To left sideline, complete. And they're going to be down close to the 35 as he goes out. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
1st down, Williams. Hauled in by Garendo. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down, or opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Now a give to Garendo. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Minneapolis. The Bears at a disadvantage on the scoreboard. They'll come up 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows and the throwing lanes aren't there long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Working from the gun, Williams. Caught at the 10-yard line. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. They'll run, it's Guerrero. And he takes it into the end zone for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Isaac Guerrero with the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. He's got him, that's Addison. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
Throwing on 1st, it's McCarthy. The Bears close it in, and they'll get him. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their 1st. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
This is one of those cases, Kate, where basketball and football blend together. You know, great zone defenses in basketball. You think about them through the years. They trust one another. They know where they are as defenders on that court. Same thing in coverage. When you trust one another, when you communicate, good things.
Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Tremaine Edmonds has it. And the Bears get it back on his 6th interception of the season. 2nd and long. They didn't have to pass, Brock, but you kind of knew that was what was coming. And they had the right coverage out there to pick it off.
Yeah, you really have 2 choices here, Kate, offensively, right? You could play conservative, try to get to a manageable 3rd down, or you go step on the gas with aggressiveness. And I love aggressiveness. The problem? Well, this defense saw it coming, and even more so, they took it away. They went up and attacked it and got the ball for themselves.
Williams to throw on 1st. He's got it, room to run. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
I think the defense is still turned around looking for where the ball is. Is that QB and tight ends? They got that ball out in a hurry.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. On the carry, it's Garindo. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. That's a short gain of 1. And that's a Chicago first down.
Hey, I know the temptation is there. If I'm thinking in the booth, I know that play caller is too. That could have been a chance to be aggressive. Not the case. Go get the first down like they did, and a new set of downs to work with.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Williams from the gun. Trying for the deep ball. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Now Williams. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. To throw, Williams. Escapes the pocket. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They've got first down from the 31. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. That throw finds Komet. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Now here's Williams. It's taken in by Romadunze. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. The Bears going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Williams to throw. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears take the lead just before halftime. It's a Romadunze touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Looking to throw. Buys time, rolling right. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And the Bears are stopped on that return. So that interception's going to be the final play of this opening half. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Bears in front. Now we'll get you down to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the 3rd quarter. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the 2nd half. We're underway. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Swift hauls it in. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Swift gets it, going left. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. They run the counter with Swift. And this run's limited to a minimal gain up to about the 44. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, the defenses in the league today, they have to be so reactive. They have to be so twitchy. But this was a good job by that front. Yeah, they reacted initially, but then they showed the burst of quickness of pursuit defensively to limit that counter gain to less than 5.
And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Pass is caught by Addison. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
The best offenses in the league, and I don't really care what level it is, Kate, they stretch it vertically, and they'll stretch you horizontally. You show them that same look and just push the ball vertical, they'll catch on to it. But you start to mix and match and run these guys across the field, you become dangerous.
1st and goal, Swift. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. First shot gets him 5. Still a couple of looks remaining. It's 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. So once more, following the penalty, here's another 2nd and goal. So after some careful consideration, they're going to go ahead and decline the penalty. It's 2nd and goal. Now it's McCarthy. Has his man, it's Swift. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota! The Vikings cut into the lead coming out of halftime. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And we're all knotted up. Ready to send this one away. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll run here with Garindo. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next. Pass caught by Adunze. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Now Garindo. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
1st down, ball at the 36. Handoff headed right. It's Garindo. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Back now, pressure on its way. He lets one fly deep downfield. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
They don't complete a high percentage of these, but even the incomplete deep shots serve a purpose. It keeps the defense honest, knowing if they overcommit close, they could get burned.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Here's Williams. He's loaded another one up. He's got it inside the 25. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. This is Garindo. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. Second down now, 7 to go. To throw is Williams. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears grab the lead on their 1st series of the half. And Peyton Manning has some well-earned company now in the record books. He's tied the single-season mark for passing touchdowns. That was number 55 on the season. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Out of the shotgun, a give to Swift. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No gain there that time, and it's second and 10.
And 10 at the 30-yard line.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. He's got him, that's Swift. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
McCarthy throwing on third down. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Tremaine Edmonds has it. And the Bears have it as he records his 7th interception of the season. Well, no matter the outcome today, partner, I think we can all agree it's been very exciting watching him throw the ball. He's found the end zone 4 times, but he's now given it away 3 times as well.
Yeah, if you were a golfer, his scorecard would be fascinating because a bunch of birdies, but these bogeys and double bogeys he's got to eliminate. Yeah. It's really been high risk, high reward through the air, and you never want to slow a quarterback down in that production he's found with his aggressiveness, but you've also got to find a way to turn that governor on, take a little less risk, and take care of that football.
And he's able to get this down to the edge of the red zone. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
And that's incomplete, but he might have done a little too much to cause that. Flag comes out, and this could be interference. Working inside the red zone. This one's caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. 2nd and 3 now. Garindo running between the tackles. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Give them 3 yards, and they're just inches away on third down. Only 1 quarter remains in our final game of the week. That's the end of the third. It's Bears football to begin the 4th as they try to hang on to the lead in a close game. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Here's a give up the middle. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. It's a gain of 1 big yard, Brock, because that sets him up with 1st and goal.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
They're lining up on the doorstep. 2nd and goal from inside the 1. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Oh, he lost the football! It's picked up by the Vikings, going the other way! And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception, he's looking to throw. Has his man, it's Addison. And he's brought down after a short game.
I feel so bad, I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today, because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Swift gets a 1st down and more. They got 24 yards on the play. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Staying grounded with Swift. And they're going to bring him down after a good gain to the 40. A good run gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Here's Swift on 2nd down. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the 1st.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry. Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last 2nd attempt to get rid of it.
2nd and 10, McCarthy. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. All right, set now, 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Dumps it off to his running back. And he gets this forward to the 19.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
He's on the move. And he's out of bounds at the 4. Oh, he was thinking touchdown there. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Running with Swift out of the gun. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, McCarthy. And what a risk, but he can't hang on. No interception, but nearly a turnover in the end zone.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal. He's back to throw. On the move, headed right. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Desperation time on 4th down. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings now trail by just a point in the 4th. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. That one splits the uprights. And we're all tied up. Right, ready to send this one away. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. They're out and set, 1st and 10. To throw, Williams. Pass complete on the screen. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. All right, we see he's a little worse for wear after delivering that throw. Gonna have to take a few moments as they come out to look it up. Offense to the line for 2nd down. First throw for the backup now. Put the body on the line for his team. They touch him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
It's the 2-minute warning here in Minneapolis. Bears pushing to get within range for a game winner. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Chased out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, now you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Looking to throw it. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Oh, my goodness, it's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 3-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing now. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
That's Jefferson. He's got it. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot.
What a hit, and the ball's loose. And they jump on top of it. Oh, a clutch recovery to clean up the mistake this late in the game. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. 2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. Now to throw. Buying some time right. To the sideline, and it is caught. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down. To throw. Swift hauls it in. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, and really importantly as a check-down outlet on short throws.
That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete. Couldn't connect with Jordan Addison. And that takes them to 3rd down.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. Through the tension and pressure, Will Reichert out to kick. A very short kick here from the right hash. Oh, he missed it! The pressure got to him on that short attempt. Man, this has been such a great game. Nobody is ready for it to end just yet. After 4 quarters. All right, so in overtime, Brock, we could see 1 possession or we could see 3+. If the team who gets it first scores, the game ends then and there. A field goal or less, and we play on, and their opponents get a chance to respond. And if we're still tied after those first 2 possessions, this soccer chick likes this. It's golden goal football, Brock. The next score would win. Now, hopefully this conclusion will be just as exciting as our opening 4 quarters. The kick is away here in overtime. Starting from the 5.
The Bears take over first down at their own 10-goal line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. First throw of overtime now. He's trying another one deep. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Shotgun, handoff to Garindo. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Only a yard from that time, so now 3rd and 9. Now Bajent. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Ball taken in at the 36. And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return. Terrific return here, 24 yards. And the Vikings are going to take over with their eyes on the end zone. Now he gets a shot here in overtime. He rolls to his right. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one. Trying to find Justin Jefferson. So that brings up 2nd down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. And he won't escape. The Bears take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
And the punt team hurries down, and they're going to stop this one at the 10-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Bajent looking to throw. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. They go play action here. Able to get it to Moore. They drop it with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game. But boy, Brock, what a shot. Shotgun now on 3rd down. He's got it, room to run. And he'll get it up to the 27. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Bears 1st down. He'll throw it yet again. Into the hands of Samuel, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Here he is to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Timing is everything in life. And timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
From the gun, Garindo. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Biggest play of OT. Offense set now on 4th down. Bagent now to throw. He put everything he had into this one. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Swift gets it on the option. And this one doesn't go far. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Got him in open across the field, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a pickup of 34 yards. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down. Running behind center with Swift. And he's brought down for a loss. Minnesota spends its 2nd time out here. And that'll leave them with just 1 remaining in overtime. So here they are. A chance to win this with a field goal. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. The kick is good. He got it! So they are indeed kings in the north as the Vikings win it at home. And they only needed to set him up with a shot to connect and win it with 3, and his aim was true to make it happen and put an end to this competitive ball game.